Well, hello students, and I would like to welcome you all to Business Management 1. And as incoming freshmen, I'd like to also welcome you to Curry College. I've been with Curry College now since 1999, and actually, believe it or not, I am not one of the long-term people here. Many of us are veterans here, but at the same time, every time a new class walks in, we get excited, we keep up with current information, and we want to keep you current and accountable. The thing is that I wanted you to view this video first because it gives you an insight of the way I actually conduct a class. I believe that an hour and 15 minutes twice a week doesn't really cut it in a lot of ways. I don't want to use that time for taking a test or sitting there and lecturing you the whole time. I want to use this time for class interaction, good Socratic discussion, role play, etc. In this first class of Business Management 1, it is principles, and as you probably already know, the 4 principles of management: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, are essentially how we break the entire year down. You're going to have 1510, which is Principles of Management 1, or Business Management 1, and then you're going to have 1511 in the spring semester, which will be Business Management 2. Essentially, if you really want to look at the big picture, we break everything down into the 4 functions of management. In other words, the first semester theoretically will be looked at as planning and organizing, the first 2 functions. The second half of the semester would be leading and controlling. In the first semester, there's a lot more accountability to oneself. In other words, a lot more individual interaction, but there's also a lot of group stuff that you're going to be doing. I'm going to put you all into groups right after the first class. The second thing is that, or the second semester, is going to be a lot more group interaction as well. But for both semesters, I am going to require that you do what we call a team constitution when we put you in teams. And essentially what that means is that everyone is accountable to everybody else on that team. Some people have greater strengths than others, and some people have more adaptability to teamwork than others do. But the long and short of the whole thing is that everybody is equally accountable to everybody else in the team. So I'm going to guide you through a constitution, but I think we're going to build that constitution as we continue through the semester. In other words, everyone is accountable. You may have a team lead, but that person doesn't do all the work. There's an old saying that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. That means that there are no weak links on the team. Everyone is accountable. So you'll be putting together a constitution initially that is going to share everybody's phone number, basically talk about when are good times to meet. Meeting outside of class for these types of courses is just as important as meeting in class. So you certainly want to make sure that you know everybody's availability, time, days, etc. So I know everyone's got their own gig. In other words, everyone's got their things to do. Everybody's busy. But everyone is accountable to each other on the team. And we'll talk a lot more about that in class, but I wanted to make a strong point of that as well. I am going to use this video for the 2 sections of Principles of Management or Business Management 1 that I am teaching, because I'm going to be teaching them at different times and different days, but it's the same course. So the long and short of everything is I don't do any testing in class. Teamwork is done in class. Case studies are discussed in class. You will have case studies to go over. But also, we're thinking of a team project. We haven't finalized the syllabus yet, but I will tell you that you will be responsible individually and as a team for the different types of grading criteria. Okay, what else? I'm looking forward to meeting you all. Some of you are going to be meeting, actually I'm going to be meeting the 1:30 class on the 29th after convocation, because essentially classes start after 12:30. But the 10 o'clock class, I will not see you until Thursday. No, I'm sorry, Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday at 10 o'clock. So that will be your first class. Again, the syllabus isn't up yet, but what I want you to do is I want you to review chapters 1 and 2 in your book, in the Schermerhorn book. It's a good book. It's a well-versed book. We'll be going over all the essentials of the class on the first class. That's basically what we'll be doing. And I'm hoping we get all the administrative and go-to stuff out of the way on Monday for my 1:30 class, and on Wednesday for my 10 o'clock class. And then every class you have subsequent to that, we're going to dive right into the work. So, build up any questions you might have. Get ready for class. One thing I am a stickler on is getting to class on time. If I got to get to class on time, some of you may be commuter students, but some of you on campus, you got to get to class on time. If I can't, and commuters sometimes can't, where you are stuck in traffic, a big accident, nothing you can do, let's have a couple of point of contact people that I can contact and let you know where I am in traffic and if I'm going to be late that day, and give you an assignment. We could talk about that. That's all part of the accountability thing. Anyway, that's about it, and I will see you, a week from now. Take care.